Welcome to my very first Let's Play. It's going to be a new series on my YouTube channel. We're going to play 7 Days to Die on the PS4, and it's going to be a Let's Play slash tutorial, because I'm kind of going to go through the first 7 days, kind of showing you what to do to survive that first week. So, going to do about 30-minute episodes each episode. This one will probably be a little bit longer just because we're starting off and introducing the new series. So, here we go, let's get started. We're going to go to new game. Do Clint. We're going to do a local game here, random gen. Standard options, I'm going to put it on nomad difficulty, a little bit harder. Never run. I've always liked the classic zombies. So, we're going to do that. Daylight length 18 hours. Drop on death, leave that. Enemy memory 30 seconds, leave that. Medium, block durability 100. That affects how much it takes you to hit the blocks and zombies, so we'll just leave that at 100. Respawn time, leave it 5. Loot abundance 200. I always like to do 200 just because it seems to help out in the beginning of the game. And if you're playing multiplayer, it helps out a lot because when you find the magazines and the schematics, you'll find one. And if you have multiple people, it helps out because you can get 2 every time you find them. So I'll leave the airdrops on every 3 days, 24-hour cycle, 30 days, about 1 day per episode, so that'll be good. And leave cheat mode off and mark airdrops on. So let's get back here and let's get started. We're gonna call this Let's Play. There we go. It's going to take a little bit to get loaded in here. It's got to generate a randomly generated world. So, getting all that stuff. Let me know what you guys think about the series in the comments below. Give me some feedback, things you want to see, things you don't know that I don't discuss, or if you just hate the series, I mean, let me know that too. Yeah, it'll be fun, I think. Here we go, building environment, and we are in. Looks like we spawned in the wasteland area. Gives you a little tutorial here at the beginning. Alright, so basically first what we want to do is we want to gather plant fibers, rock, wood, stuff to craft here. The tutorials will be over on the right hand side for new players. They're helpful, even if you're a veteran. It gives you an extra skill point, so skill points are always good. So we're just going to kind of go around here, get some wood. These little things that look like twig things are, they give you a wood. It's the easiest way to get it. So we'll do this. Also at the beginning you want to kind of keep a lookout for birds' nests that are on the ground. Those will give you feathers. Chickens are a better source of feathers, but when you're starting out, like right here's a bird's nest. So we'll get those. Keep doing that. Now we need some stone so we can craft this an axe here. Already got 50 feathers, that's awesome. There's a stone. Pick that up. There's another one I see. Grab that. So we have everything to craft our stone axe. We'll hit square, go to the crafting menu, stone axe, craft. And that will craft that, put it in our inventory. And our first quest is done. Okay. We can use this now to get wood more efficiently, which is always good. I'm also not going to cut this at all. To start off with, I guess. If you guys want some of the more boring stuff cut out, it's fine, I can do that. If not, I'll keep doing it like this. Either way, let me know. Let me know what you want to do. I'm playing the game because I like playing it. I'm putting it on YouTube for you guys. There's a lot of new PS4 players out there. They've never played the game. I've been playing it on PC since like Alpha 6, so kind of know what's going on. A lot of the PS4 players just don't know because they've never played the game. So also remember, this game's still in alpha. I know I've seen a lot of hate on the game because of that. It's an alpha game. Do I totally agree with them pushing it to console? No. But I'm glad they did. Like I said, I enjoyed the game. I like playing on my PC. I'm glad it's on PS4 now. It gets it out to a broader range of players, and I think everybody should enjoy this game. I mean, it's a fun game. It's a good idea. It's a great concept. A little bit trouble getting the cursor over the item I wanted to move there. There's hotkeys for everything too. Your right thumbstick will quickly send stuff either up into your inventory or down to your tool belt. And you can also use it to transfer stuff from your inventory to chests that you craft, which I'll show you later. Alright, so I've done that. What I wanted to do here is find 00. That'll be the hub city. We'll kind of start making our way there. That's where you're going to find the best loot. You're going to find the most stores. I'll put a little quick waypoint there. You just hit triangle to bring up that menu. You can also save waypoints for stuff that you want to remember where it's at. And then also if you're playing multiplayer, you can share those with other people. So if you know like there's a store somewhere that somebody's looking for, or that you guys want to continually go back to, because loot will respawn every 5 days after you loot it. So you can do that also. And I'll probably show you guys how to do that later. So we got some meat and some booze. Booze is always fun. The beer, what it does is it will regen your stamina. So if you look over at the bottom left, you have the little icon of the guy running. As I'm running, it's going down. If I stop running, it'll start regening. Now if I take this beer and drink it, I'll get a little buffer over at the left, has a little beer icon, and you notice my stamina is going up a lot faster. So now I can run, and my stamina kind of stays right where it's at because I have that buff on. It's also useful, especially in the beginning levels of mining, because using mining tools will deplete your stamina also. Just kind of hitting up all these containers, trying to find some food. I can't seem to hit this stick for some reason. There we go. The higher your loot, your scavenging skill, the faster you'll open containers. If you notice, there's a little timer. Once we do find a road, I'll be able to show you a car. A car takes, I think at the beginning levels, like a little over 3 seconds to loot. Ooh, I found some corn right off the bat. Good deal. Another guy I watch on YouTube was doing a Let's Play this game, and he was on like day 160 something and had no corn. Did not. I think he said he found one piece of corn and accidentally dropped it. But yeah, 160 days without finding any more corn. And corn later on is very, very valuable, useful for a lot of recipes for food and whatnot to get your wellness up. I'm going to go over all that stuff, the skills and the wellness and your character later on when we get into nighttime and we're kind of chilling out. I do have it on Zombies Always Walk, so but I'm going to play it like they run at night, which is the default setting. Rabbit. Alright, so while I'm waiting for that to regen, I'm going to go ahead and do my next quest here. We just need to craft one of each of these. So let those craft. Got plenty of feathers and found some water, which is always good. You see, if you notice, swinging this stone axe is depleting my stamina all the way down to 0. And it will, like I said, at those beginning levels, it definitely lowers your stamina quite a bit. Once you get higher, it'll take less energy to swing those, and you'll be able to do it longer. The multiplayer game I'm playing on, I don't even have to worry about it with the steel pickaxes, so it does get easier. Definitely hear zombies. I'm not even going to mess with them right now. There's a tree stump with nothing in it. Thought that was a bird's nest. So this is coal, surface coal. You want to get this. You can use it for torches, for cooking, all kinds of stuff. And it does get pretty dark at night, so you definitely want some torches lighting up your place. You do find this underground also, in caves, and just randomly finding veins of resources. But to be, like I said, at the beginning levels here, this is pretty good find, finding some coal on the surface. Oop, and I just got smacked by a zombie. And that's why you always look around when you're doing stuff like that, because they will sneak up on you. I like to call it the Walking Dead effect. And the zombies just randomly creep up behind you and you don't even notice it. And part of the reason why they're so attracted to me and just finding me randomly, a lot of times you can run around these guys and they'll never even notice that you're there. But I do have meat on me, and if you notice a little nose icon over there at the bottom left, that means that I have something on me that smells that attracts zombies. So carrying that meat in my backpack, even though it's in my backpack, they can still smell it. If I had it on my tool belt, the radius of the smell would be even further. So, and another body of water. These are useful for getting water for your hydration and your food. Also, all around the banks is sand, so if you happen to not find a desert biome, you can always get sand here for making concrete and stuff like that. So, oh, and there's doggies. Doggies suck. Definitely don't want to mess with them. So I must be getting pretty close to Hub City, because usually dogs and stuff like that usually spawn near the hub cities, or in towns just in general. Just a random car out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so it looks like we're pretty much at Hub City. Let's see what we got here. Yes, it does appear that way. Don't really want to stay in Hub City for the night, as there are a lot more zombies and a lot stronger zombies that are here in the Hub City. You have the cops that don't spawn anywhere but in towns, and they shoot acid spit and run towards you and explode, which sucks. But I guess we could stay up here if we needed to. I may do something different. I may... Oh shit. May just craft a little shack north of town here to kind of keep us hidden for the evening. It's not recommended. It's definitely a lot safer if you could get on top of a building. But I also had one map where I got into it and I could not find a town for 2 days. It does happen. Not very often, but it does happen. Let's go ahead and drink this beer so we can get out of this town. Or find something. Ooh. Wonder how easy that would be to get to the top of. So it's 1800 now. The zombies with the 18-hour days I have it set on will start running at 2200, and they stop at 04. So by 2200 you want to be in a safe place with no zombies following you. Yep, see, there's the cops. Watch him. Bam. Definitely want to avoid that. So I think we could probably build a nice little shack up here. Right here looks like a good spot. So let me get some more plant fibers here. There's not gonna be anything crazy, just a little shack. Some place to protect us from the elements. And place our bedroll. Alright, let me go ahead. Now if you hit triangle, you notice there's little hotkeys there. You can just hit up arrow and that'll wear the clothing. You want to do that to all of those. Because I believe... Oh, great. Nope, it's wooden club, okay. Okay, so maybe we will not make our camp here. Wooden club, let's go ahead and craft that. Be a lot cooler if we could find a road over here somewhere. But now we're getting into the burnt forest, I don't really want to be there. Alright, so let's get the wooden bow crafted. And let's get all the arrows we can craft here crafted. I need to find another rock before I go hitting too much stuff with this so we can get some more stone. Actually, I guess I can just hit that up. There should be some stones out here. Yeah, there we go. Grab that. Random floating wood there. Now skill levels is pretty much like anything else. I mean, as you do stuff, you gain levels. So right now I'm running, punching, stuff like that will raise your athletic skills. Crafting weapons will raise your weaponsmithing skills. Okay, so here's another foresty area ish. Alright, so we got 30. Oh, I guess we got an hour and a half before. Oh, more dogs. And almost out of stamina, that's not good. Just need to find a building to go on top of. Go ahead and drink this water. Water will regenerate your stamina a little bit. It won't continuously do it like the beer and alcohol do, but it will raise it so many points. Can't believe I haven't found one whole building. Let me go ahead and move my bow down and my club. Hit circle to reload. Check her out. Just got some vitamins. Those are good. Just kind of doing this to let my stamina regen so we can get out of here. On top of weaponsmithing, you have an archery skill and pistol skill and shotgun skill, so alright, we gotta get out of here. Ooh, there's an apartment. And there's a cop. We'll go in this way. Now see right there, that will signify that it's nighttime. The zombies will start running if you have it on zombies run at night. What we're going to do is craft some wood frames here. And we're going to craft a storage chest. And we'll do the old hop in place to get up here. Oh, don't do that. There we go. And we are now up here. So we're going to put that down. Let's put down our storage chest. And get this meat off of us. Okay, so upgrade 3 wood frames. Normally you want to do these for a purpose. I like to find buildings that have ladders on the inside of them, and then you can place these over the holes to keep zombies from coming up. Let's increase bedroll. Wait for that to craft. And while we're waiting on that, we'll go ahead and empty out some of our inventory. Now we're going to want to keep the wood, plant fibers, and the stone, which I'll have 2 of. Awesome. Normally what you'd want to do at night is that's when you want to do your crafting and getting stuff ready for the next day. I guess we can make some torches. I'll keep that. Get out of there, move that down. Go ahead and place this. I believe the last one is a campfire. It is. So let's find the campfire here. And I don't have enough stones for it, of course. I am hunted. It's not good. Wonder where I'm hunted from. The little icon in the middle will show you, like right there it says hunted, and now it's just downgraded to undetected. So whatever zombie was tracking me has forgotten about me. That would be the enemy memory. So let's go ahead and craft. I don't have the stuff for torches. Oh, it's the wrong torch. Let's go ahead and do like 10 of these. I'll probably end this episode when the music plays to signify that it's daytime again. So yeah, bad first day. I kind of crafted too many arrows, but we do have a safe haven on top of Bob's Cafe. Go over some of this other stuff here real quick. Like I was saying with the saving the waypoints in the map, so we know we have a camp here, right? It automatically puts your bedroll there. But if you wanted to say, if you're gonna, you know, move your bedroll, you could save this waypoint, and it's got different icons over here. We'll do a little storefront like that, and now it's there. And let's say I was playing multiplayer, wanted to show everybody that. You just click on that, and then go up here and it says share waypoint, and then it'll say share with allies or share with everyone. You can do either or. The character screen, you're going to see your clothes that you have on you, how much resistance you have to concussion, puncture, fire, biohazard. It'll show you your insulation. That does come into effect when you're in the snow biomes. Obviously it's colder and your body temperature will go down. You can go into hyperthermia and it'll slow you way down. Also, the same goes for the desert. It gets hot there, so you can go into heat stroke and eventually die. It'll start lowering your wellness. Now your wellness over here at the right goes up to 200, and there's actually skills you can get, which I'll show you here in a minute, that you can raise that. You have to purchase those. It shows your current level, your food level, your water level, your current temperature, how many zombie kills you have, blah blah blah, all that stuff there. And then also has your inventory here. It'll show your buffs and debuffs right here. Right now we have enough food in our body that our health will regenerate 1 every 60 seconds. So, and that's actual time. So 1 every minute of real time it will heal. The skills, several skills here. I'm not going to go over them all. Kind of the ones you want to start off with in the beginning are these top 3 here: Survivor, Run, Force Run, and the Camel. That'll make you have to eat less, have to drink less, and then it reduces the amount of stamina that you use when you run. And you will be running a lot in the beginning, finding stuff and whatnot. The Sexual Tyrannosaurus is also a really good one that increases the rate at which you regen stamina. So it's always a good one to have. These ones that aren't, some of them have 5 levels. Those are ones that you can't earn. So like the archery skill, every time I use a bow and arrow, you'll see XP to next level. It'll raise that. Same thing with armor smithing, all these other ones. The ones that are 10 points or 5 points are ones that you cannot earn, and some of them have prerequisites before you can actually use them, like concrete mixing. Your construction tool has to be level 20, and that unlocks the recipe for cement, concrete mix, and the recipe for the cement mixer. Highly recommend getting your construction tools up fairly quickly and getting the steel smithing, because you will use steel a lot. Use it for your steel tools, and they do more damage to blocks and I believe harvest more resources. Other one that I recommend is the Miner 69er. You'll use you do 20% more block damage and use 10% less stamina, which is what I was saying earlier about later on in the game you'll be to the point where it won't even matter if you're swinging an axe or a pickaxe to harvest stuff, because it won't use that much stamina. Another good one to have is the Quality Joe perk. It adds 25, 50, or 100 quality points to each thing found. Now if you look at, say, we'll just use my bow for an example. Right now it's a level 2. If I had the Quality Joe perk on and found that in a container, it would add 25, so it would be a level 27 instead of only a 2. So also a good thing to have, especially for stuff that you can't craft, like the nail gun. Um, the higher the level, the less you'll have to repair it, and the longer you can use it for. So it's daytime now, guys, so that pretty much wraps up this first episode. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section below. Let me know if you liked the episode, if you hated it, if you want me to do something different. Just let me know. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.